be following that soon.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is.
Okay.
You know, in a bit. So in today's episode, I'm not going to be the main character at all. Recycle. Professional paint job, ladies and gentlemen. We have a mix of nice, lovely clean, the contrast of filthy as fuck, just to emphasise the importance of cleaning your vehicle. We've also missed some around the Kia badge and underneath the the rear wiper as well.
Okay guys, so here we've got a 2011 Kia Picanto. We've done a bit of a clean on it, missed a couple of spots, but we'll get to that later.
Filthy as fuck.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a full service on it. We'll speak about how we do it, what tools we need, and we'll take it from there. So we'll have the oil filter, the air filter, we'll check the coolant, we'll check all the other fluids, make sure they're okay, and let's go!
We'll ever trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Okay guys, so whenever you're doing work on your own cars, make sure safety is the #1 priority. So we've got the axle stands underneath the car, they're locked in place, they're good to go. So we've got 4 underneath the car. Make sure everything's secure before you actually do go underneath the car. So what we'll be doing is we'll be getting it all, taking the sump plug out, draining the oil first, taking the oil filter off, and then putting them back on, and then putting some new oil in them. So we'll show you guys the process that we go through to do this. But just make sure that things are safe before you do actually go underneath. Don't rely on a trolley jack, because the hydraulic system sometimes fails and it does go down. So make sure you're on your axle stands and everything's safe when before you go underneath the car.
Axle stands.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So, we're going for a 17mm here to take the sump bolt out, so then we can get rid of the oil. So we're going to make sure that we also get the oil filter off as well, which he's been looking for all on the top, but
Okay guys, so the oil has been dropped into the container below. Make sure you get a suitable container to house all of the oil. Get yourself a new washer, put your washer on, and screw it back up.
No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
Go.
Go bitch. Go! I'm running out of time.
so what we're using for this then is kapow! 5W30. spill. Don't spill. Spill. We've not taken the top off. Oh man. Don't spill. Oh, that was amazing. How much we're sticking in?
I was waiting for that. Okay, so Dimwit over here decides to spill it all over the engine.
Don't spill.
So we're just trying to clean it off now, so it's not gonna smell when the engine actually heats up. So
You dick.
Stop laughing.
okay, so Dimwit over here decides to spill it all over the engine. You know, because we've spilled oil, more oil down the engine than got in the engine, we're now out of oil, so bro.
It's alright, bro. We've got another one.
Oh, well, there you go.
Don't spill this one.
Okay guys, so there's now oil all over the drive, but we'll press on. So what you want to basically do is take your dipstick out and make sure that the oil is on the full mark. There's a low mark and a full mark, an L and an F on this car. So once that's done, what you want to do is you want to pop your cap back on. Make sure you do that, very important. As you can see, there's a nice clean engine here. And then what you want to do is start the car, leave it running for about 2 minutes, and then let the oil settle down. Make sure you're on a flat surface. Let the oil settle down and then check your dipstick again. So you take it out, wipe the end of it, and you pop it back in, and then take it out, make sure it's on the full mark. Once it is on the full mark, then you should be good to go. Okay guys, so the air filter is just under these two clips here. Should pop off just like that, okay? So what we'll need to do is just slide the air filter out of the back, just like so. There you can see the old filter, you can see it's filled with dirt and debris, so that means it's doing its job. But it's time for that one to go, and we've got a new one here. So we'll just quickly install this now.
Go.
Okay, so the new air filter, just reverse the process, so you're going in through the back straight into here. Make sure it's seated correctly. If you can see, there's a couple of holes here and one on this side as well. The back of the box actually threads into these holes on the back, so it keeps it in. So what you need to do is just pull it towards you, push it down, and then push it into the gaps like that, and then job is a good one. If these are quite stiff, what you'll need to do is take it back off and make sure everything's seated correctly, and then they should pop on, no problem.
Oh, she's a squeaky one. We've got enough time to do some.
Okay, job's a good one. So we'll just return this, and we should be good.
Start talking now. Do that.
Yeah.
So the owner's reported a little bit of knocking on the car, so what we're going to do is we're going to get it up on the jacks, and then we're going to have a look to see if there's anything wrong with it. Right, so we've just had a look underneath, and it turns out that there is a little bit of cracking on the spring, so we will be having a look at that in the next few weeks or so. That will probably be in this as well, but we'll be following that soon. Oh shit! Right, so we just had a look underneath, and it turns out that there is a little bit of cracking on the spring, so we will be having a look at that in next few weeks or so. That will probably be in this as well, but we'll be following that soon. Oh shit! Bugger! Shit house. We've not got anything else that can fit that.